Hello everyone! Today we will be baking Coco-Pandan with cream cheese filling. Here are the following ingredients shown on the screen. First, we're going to warm 1 1/4 cup of cocoa milk with 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of yeast and let it stand for 5 minutes. Now the yeast has bloomed and we will transfer the yeast mixture to a mixing bowl. We will now add 4 cups of all-purpose flour or bread flour. Cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk powder, 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of pandan extract, add 3 eggs into the mixture, and then we will start mixing and incorporate everything together. We will be using the hook attachment to mix everything together. We will mix for about 10 minutes until everything comes together. At this stage, we will be adding 4 tablespoons of butter. We add a tablespoon one at a time. You will see the dough is coming off from the edge of the bowl, and that is the time you will transfer to your mat to start kneading. Okay, clean up the bowl, and you can flour your hands and put a little bit of flour over the dough and manually knead the dough until it's not sticky. Now we will be pouring some oil into the bowl, okay, and spread it out and put the whole dough back into the bowl. Now we will cover the dough or the bowl with a plastic wrap and a towel and keep in a warm place and let the dough rise for about an hour and a half. After an hour and a half, your dough will be double in size. We will remove the cover and punch down the dough. Transfer the dough to your mat over the counter. Form the dough into a log, cut into half. Put the second half back to the bowl and cover with plastic wrap so the dough will not dry out. So we're going to form the first dough into a log and start cutting into pieces and weigh each ball into 40 grams. We're going to stretch the dough and add 1 scoop of filling. This is cream cheese filling, or you can add any filling of your choice, such as cheddar cheese, or if you like makapuno, or red beans, or anything that you desire. We will now pour some breadcrumbs into a container and roll each ball with breadcrumbs. Make sure it's fully covered with breadcrumbs and then transfer it into a baking tray. Place each ball or rolled dough about half an inch apart in the baking tray. We will now cover the whole tray with towel and let the dough rise for about 30 to 40 minutes before baking. Heat your oven for 320 degrees and bake the bread for 21 minutes.